Being a Christian is hard. Facing some of the temptations and challenges that life brings you can be difficult. In the midst of life's challenges, it's easy to depend on what the flesh wants instead of what your spirit needs. What will it take to be a successful Christian? We may never know until Jesus comes back. Today, my good friends Mike and Delaney are coming over to do some catching up. I haven't hung out with them in a minute, but when we get together, it's always a good time. As I've said many times before, it's important to surround yourself with close friends to keep you accountable and grounded. Friends, how many of them can we depend on? Hi guys.
Hi.
Man, how you guys doing?
That was weird. Okay, sorry.
You know what? You don't. How's the wedding planning?
It's going. We took a break.
If you've been taking a break,
Oh, you still been working?
Are you guys going to have like an open bar or
No.
any type?
we might
We might.
have
Oh, really?
a cash bar.
Yeah.
Or,
Oh.
I don't know.
But it's, that is expensive.
It's expensive.
On top of like
Mhm.
the catering and stuff.
And yeah, some people, if we have a bar, it's gonna be a cash bar because
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got people on my side that drink for real.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh
So-
man.
Yeah.
if you want to pay, go ahead.
Right.
Do you guys think like people from the church would kind of be like, about it? Like, are you worried about that?
At this point, I'm not worried really. I feel like a few years ago, I probably would have been worried.
I don't know. I kind of feel like some people may have a problem, but
I mean, it's the difference between. I think there's a difference between drinking and getting drunk.
mm-hmm.
So
Like the other day, well, I think it was last Wednesday or the Wednesday before last, Pastor was talking about, like he read a scripture from Leviticus, and it was like, don't drink strong drink, and like he was like, don't drink, like adamant, and everybody was like, oh yeah, no drinking. You have to be careful about like everything that you do, and I know like there's a price, especially like when you drink and you get drunk, because there's another verse in the Bible, I don't know where it's at, I think it's in Proverbs or something, that says something about drink but don't get drunk.
yeah, something
It's
like
something like
that.
that, right? I
it's
know what you're talking
something
Yeah.
like that. And
Yeah.
then like Jesus turned water into wine, so it's just like it's like such a gray area.
You
But
know,
so
people.
many.
Some people think that it wasn't actually wine. You know, it was grape juice or whatever.
Yeah. What I've heard been said, is that like the wine was like a fine drink or something like that, so it wasn't necessarily like this fermented stuff.
There's just so many great areas in the Bible. Like it's just so difficult, and even like with like tattoos and piercings and things like that. Like what do you follow? And then like all the like that list of Leviticus, it was like you can't cut your hair, you can't wear mixed
Yeah.
like yarn or whatever.
We cut our hair now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I need a haircut.
Me too. That's why I'm wearing this hat.
That's the law, but at the end of the day, you're supposed to have a relationship with Jesus, and that's
Mhm.
what we're striving for. Not
Right.
because it's literally impossible. Not impossible, but it would be for us like now to follow all those statutes and commandments.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
it's impossible.
My understanding was that like the Jesus came so that like these laws and stuff weren't really like the way, to get to heaven. But it was like, you had to abide by these, and if you messed up, you go to your barn and you kill a sheep or whatever to get back on track. I mean, obviously there's stuff that we're not supposed to do, and it's for our own benefit, just as far as my understanding was, those laws were not necessarily set aside, but Jesus coming gave us like the opportunity to like not necessarily have to do all this stuff to live up to a certain standard. Like now having that relationship is kind of the standard.
But there are always things that Christians should not be doing.
Right.
So it's kind of hard because people, like, you know, well, God knows my heart. But you out here, like, fornicating.
Popping that,
Okay. About that, the God knows my heart thing, like, he knows your heart. Maybe you don't. Because you're like, you're saying, like, maybe you don't. A lot of people think a lot higher of themselves than they actually are. And give themselves, like,
that's
the benefit of the doubt.
Self-serving bias.
Yeah.
I just took my psychology class. So.
But yeah, at the end of the day, though, like, it's based on your relationship and, like, between you and God, but, you know, it all has to be genuine, because a lot of people say that, oh, God knows my heart, yet they're not, like, genuinely following the law and, you know, or following the Bible. It's important to, like, go to God, especially, you know, if you're not certain on certain things like drinking or like listening to secular music or tattoos and things like that. And I'm still trying to figure it all for myself. You know, I don't have all the answers. I don't think we're going to know all the answers until we get to heaven or Jesus comes back. Yeah. Whichever one comes first.
I just think, like, if you're starting out in your walk, I don't think you should be smoking, drinking, even I don't need or even hanging around your old friends, because like, you're vulnerable. Some people might be able to listen to secular music and it not, like, affect their spirit. It really just depends on who you are, I think, and you have to figure that out, like, with God, and pray about that. Like, can I handle this? Am I ready for this?
It's all up to like your relationship, like you and God, and you just gotta find the answers out for yourself. You know, sometimes we're all human at the end of the day. Like, a lot of times our flesh gets in the way of spirit, and that's just a part of the human experience. Honestly, you just can't get away from it. The Christian experience is not the easiest to go through, but with God, all things are possible. He makes it better, and the Bible is the ultimate guide to survival. You choose how to live your life, but are you pleasing God in the process? It's all up to you.
Do you wanna ride in my blimp? Girl, do you wanna ride in my blimp? See the night sky in my blimp. Girl, do you wanna ride in my blimp?
You look very unexcited.
Tired. Every time I bowl it, I do good, but I don't like bowling.
You don't like bowling?
Yeah, I just came out to have fun, I guess.
Do you wanna die in my blimp? Girl, do you wanna die in my blimp?
That's not bad. Oh my god. I felt at the moment it left my hand, I was like... Jared did not get my spare. I'm pissed right now. Sucks. Terrible cameraman. Bruh. I freaking suck right now. It's not going well at all. Do you have any points? Barely. We're like tied. What are you talking about? We're tied. Oh my gosh. At least I got that little strike spare, whatever. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna start doing it like that from now on.
I'm so sorry now that I let you down.
I lost for you, for his fans.
Oh,
Yeah.
just saying actually.
That's the story.
He's upset that he lost.
No,
He's last.
I did it for the loving fans. I didn't want to do that show for this show.
Be mindful of the company you keep. Pouring into others' lives is beneficial to the outpouring of blessings in your life. The way you treat people comes back to you tenfold. I can't stress enough how important it is to have friendship and community in your life, especially people who are pouring nothing but positivity, happiness, good vibes. So important to keep people around so you can pour into their lives as they pour into your life. No matter what their background is, no matter where they came from, as long as you're not compromising what you have going on in your Christianity, it's great to have people from all walks of life to pour into as they pour into you. People have negative energy, people are always complaining, people are always criticizing about what you're doing, what you have going on, people are not supportive. Those are the type of people that you need to cut out of your life. They are toxic. Have discernment. It's so important to have discernment when it comes to the people that are in your life. Check on your friends. Check on your strong friends. Check on the friends that you think that are doing good, but deep down inside they may not be doing good. A good friend will check up on you and check you. So make sure you have those type of friends in your corner. And also make sure you consider God in everything that you do.